Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be telling you that how to make a WYSIWYG rich text editor with the image upload support using a library which is draft.js, so which is powered by Facebook. Facebook developed this library which is draft.js. So this is a demo that we will be building here inside our React.js application. So this is a WYSIWYG text editor. So basically you will see I can write any text inside this. This is let's suppose simple text, and now if I write something here and now if I want to make it bold, I can just select this bold option. Now the text is bold. Now if I want to enter any sort of, let's suppose, heading, I can select H1 text here and now it will be converted to H1 heading. So you can see you can also try H2 heading also. There is also an option of H3 heading. Make this H3 change to H4. There is also H5 and H6. So you can even have block quote option as well. So you can just have this block quote option. So if you select this, let's suppose if you apply this effect here, you will see this border coming here, which is a nice effect. And now if I show you, if you want to write any sort of code here inside your application, so this is, let me just change this to, let me have this code here. So now you will see import something. So here you can just write any sort of code here. So basically any JavaScript code or any HTML code. So this is the option. You can even manipulate custom fonts as well. So Arial is there. This is the Arial font. You can change to Georgia. So first of all you need to select it. Click on Georgia. Impact. This is the impact like this. And similarly you can also try these folds Times Roman and Verdana. So you can even have bulleted list as well. So you can change this to like this. You can have also numbered list also like this. You can even align the text in the center position or in the left position or right position like this, or in the bottom position like this. And you can even change the color as well. So let's suppose if I change it to green color, now it will change to green color. Similarly I can change this to purple color. You can see that. You can even embed links as well. So if you want to embed, let's suppose, Google link, so the address will be https google.com, open link in new window, click add here, and now it will change to a link here. So basically if I press this, uh, so this is just a link here. Let me just delete this. So it is signifying that this is a link here. So you can just right click, open link in new tab, and it will open google.com like this. And after this guys, we have this embedded link. You can embed any sort of video here on photograph. You can embed emojis as well like this. Various emojis are there. You can see like this. You can drag down here. Various emojis are also present. So you can use this. And also you can embed any sort of image as well. You can click on the file upload option and you can upload this image. So it will upload this image to IMGU website. We are using their API. So here you need to provide the alt attribute. After this you can provide the size, or you cannot provide the size as well. Click on the add option. So it will add your image inside your text editor, rich text editor. So in this way you can see that. And lastly there is a delete option. In order to click this, you can just delete the options here. So that's it guys. So these are the functionalities inside this rich text editor that we will be building purely in React.js using the draft.js library. So this is a draft.js I am talking about. So basically it's a framework for building rich text editor in React. So it's powered by Facebook. So if you search on Google draft.js, this is their official website. All the source code of this tutorial is given in the video description. You can go to my blog here, which is given in the video description. So here I am written complete step by step with screenshot. You can We are using three libraries: draft.js, React, React DOM, and this is for the WYSIWYG rich text editor, react-draft.dat. All the step-by-step instruction is given, just copy the code. And at last, I have given a link to my GitHub repository, download source code. If you click this link, you will be redirected to the GitHub repository. So here you can download the zip file, or you can just clone this repository by copy pasting this address. So let's get started by building this application. Now to get started, guys, I will be following my blog step by step. So I will highly recommend that you go to my blog, which is there in the video description, to follow along with this video. So first of all, as I already told you, we will be using these four dependencies. So first of all, create a React.js application by invoking the create React app. I have already created a brand new React.js application. So these are the four dependencies that I am using here: draft.js, React, React-DOM, and React-draft.WYSIWYG. So if you download the GitHub repository, automatically your dependencies will get installed. Here you just need to enter this command, which is npm install. So it will install all these dependencies inside your node modules folder. So now what you want to do is that inside your source folder, create a new file, which is the entry point of your React.js application, which is index.js. So right here I have shown you step by step. Before doing anything, you need to import all these dependencies. So copy this, paste it here. So here we are importing React and the component library from React. We are importing render from React DOM, and we are importing editor state from draft.js and editor from React draft.WYSIWYG. And also we will be using custom CSS, so we will be importing this app.css. That's it. So now inside this index.js, after doing this, we need to make this, copy paste this code, copy, and here I will paste it. So basically this is just a functional component, our app component. So here we have given a h2 heading here, React WYSIWYG rich editor using draft.js. So this is our editor container. Let me just delete it for now and run my application. So we are in this line, we are rendering it to this public folder where we are including this file. So we are targeting this root element. We have given an ID to it of root. So inside index.js, we are rendering this app component. So if I run this by invoking the command, which is npm start, so it will start my React.js application, and it will start this application on localhost 3000. So you will see it will have this heading, which is h2 heading. So it is just starting it. So for the very first time, it takes some time. So you will see this is our h2 heading. Now to place it in the center of the screen, so we can target it inside h2, inside app.css. So we can make the style text align to center. So what we can do is that text align to center. So if I make this change, it will automatically start the application and it will place this h2 heading in the center. And now what we want to do is that we need to create this editor container component. So here, this is the class. Here we need to create this. So let me just create it. So first of all, include this editor. Include this, and now we will, after this, we will create this. So this is a class editor. This is a custom class, so which will extends the component, React component. So basically it's kind of a component here. We are extending the base component class of React. So inside this, first of all, what we need to do is that we need to initialize our return statement, so our render method. So whatever it returns here, this will be rendered here. So this is our render method. So we can return anything here from here. Let's suppose inside this return here, we can return a div. Let's suppose hello. So this is JSX syntax here. So if I refresh the application, you will see it will return this hello statement. So now instead of returning this hello, we need to have this rich text editor. So for doing this, let me just go to the blog and show to you. So we will be having this class which is editor. So right here, give a class name attribute to it. So inside this div, we will be writing our code here. So you can see that. So let me just copy paste this code here really quickly and explain to you what is happening. So paste it here. So we are exporting this class which is editor. So we have included this class here in on line number 4. You can see that we are importing it and now we are using it. So basically we need to create some data or state here. So right before it, inside our constructor, let me just paste this line here. So just before it, the render method. So this is our constructor. It takes this state variable which is editor state. This is mandatory for this plugin. So it contains a method which is create empty. So every time you start the application, it will empty out the state. So this is the function which is create empty. And now we have binded this method which is whenever the data is changed, this function will automatically execute, which is on editor state change. So now we need to make this method on editor change. So simply it will set the state for us. So after this constructor, paste this method on editor state change. So this is the function. It will take the current state and it will change to the global state with this dot set state method. That's it. Let me just format this code here. Format document. So you will see. And let me just delete this image for now. We don't want the image support. So we will tackle this image support later on when I tell you how to upload images inside your text editor. So let me just delete it. Just wait guys, my keyboard is not working. So basically if I refresh it now, what you will see, editor state is not defined. So let me just see what is. Just wait guys. So let me just delete it symbol and refresh. So it is saying editor state is not defined. Guys, we have just made a very simple mistake here. We need to get the state variable right here inside our render method. So right before we return something here, we need to paste this line, which is we are getting this editor state variable which we are making use of that. So first of all, we need to extract this editor state from the state, this dot state. So write this line, and now if you see here, if I refresh here, you will see, if I show you. So basically localhost 3000, this is our text editor. So you will see there will be no image upload functionality. You cannot select image from your computer, only you can select it from a URL. So this is, in order to also import images, we need to write the callback function. So our editor is ready, all the functionalities are there. This h1 heading, h12 heading, you can change the text to underline as well. So if I select this, you can see it is changed to underline. You can even cross this curly brackets as well. So all this is working, but here we just need to get our image support as well. So like this, you can see that all the functionalities are working. Let me insert some emojis as well. So now you can see that. So now in order to embed images, what we want is that we are making use of an API which is IMGUR. This is a API. Imgur API. So you will see this website. Here we will be uploading our images. So if you go to the Imgur API, so if you go to a documentation, so here we will be using this. And now to make a new application inside this, I have given the link in the my blog here. If you find it, this is the link here. Go to this link and register your newly created application. So here you need to give the application name, and here you need to select the second option. Let me just demo app, let me just give it, and here you need to provide your email address and then a short little description. So this is a demo app, and here you need to click this option, I am not a robot, and click on submit. So this will create your application. This will give you your client ID. Copy paste this client ID. You will need this client ID. And now let me just show you how to do this. And now make sure you get your, first of all, include the image support inside your editor library. So here you will see this is copy this line, and right after it paste it. So what it is telling it that there will be a callback function that we need to write here. This is our callback function. So here we need to write this custom function. So here you can provide the alt parameter as well. So it needs to be mandatory. You can see that you can even change it to false. If you don't want the alt parameter, you can just change it to false. So it is not mandatory that you provide it. So now we need to write this function, which is upload image callback. So whenever the user select image from its computer, so you will see upload image callback is not defined. So first of all, you need to define this. So this function is pretty simple. We will make a AJAX call to this API. So instead of writing this, I can just copy paste the code, and right here we can just paste the code here. You need to paste this code just after outside the render method right here. I think you need to paste it inside the render method. Sorry, inside the render method, paste this code. Now you need to make some changes here. Instead of this client ID, you need to replace your own client ID. So just before I have illustrated this process, so in this case I will copy paste my client ID which I have generated. Let me just show you. So this is a client ID. You need to copy this client ID and just replace this here, paste it. So basically this is the endpoint where we are uploading images here. So we are just making a post request. So if you open this inside your browser, you will see it will ask for the authentication. So in this route we will be uploading images. So now if you select the select image option, you will see this file upload. So you can select images from your local computer. So if I select this image, you will see instantly this will upload this image to this URL, and you will find, if you open this URL, let me just open this. Also, in order to check if it is uploaded or not, let me just upload another image. First of all, show you if it is working or not. So if I add this, you will see our image upload is working. And now I can right click, open image in new tab. You will see this image is uploaded inside this Imgur website here. So this is a fully functional WYSIWYG rich text editor that we have built using this library, which is draft.js, which is powered by Facebook, and we have built it in React.js. So all the source code is there in the video description. Go to the blog and download all the source code. Please like the video, share the video, and I will be seeing you next tutorial.